Afternoon, everyone. Disusing from European Relocation Services. I thought I'd try a handout right video for the first time. Well, technically second, but let's forget the previous attempt as the camera on the other computer was terrible. Anyway, let's have a questions and answer sessions about European Relocation Services, or ERS Removal Services Limited, which is our official legal name. But anyway, let's have a Q&A session. So, fire away your questions. But while I wait on people to watch and some questions, I'll run you through a few common ones people have asked over the years, or I think people will ask to save us some time. Right. So, European Relocation Services was originally founded in 2012 in Hull, in the UK. And if I mispronounce it, yes, Hull, you dropped the H as a person from Hull. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right. We were founded as Trading and Logistics in 2012. When we relocated over to Spain, more to concentrate on our European side of work, we named ourselves European Relocation Services. And then when we went to limited company, the official name became ERS Removal Services Limited. But we're still the same overall family-owned business that was founded in 2012 in Hull. So yeah, 2012, that's 8 years. Doesn't sound a lot, but in 8 years, you can imagine the amount of moves we've done. I couldn't even give you a figure, to be honest. It's just been that many. But go on, people, let's have some questions. I don't want to have to ramble on. Right, okay, anyway. In the 8 years, what's the strangest load we've done? I suppose you could argue strange is subjective, so I could answer with anything. But let's think. Well, some large movie props that was in large furniture for a well-known UK airline. I think, well, UK-based airline, anyway, to Luton, and then back. Can't remember well when I was on holiday at the time, so I'm not going to fill them details. Would certainly count high on that list. A 4-meter-long GPS mast for a ship that we took from from Grimsby Docks to Boston Docks in the UK. Then a few weeks later, we took it back from Boston Docks to Immingham Docks, also counts, or might count. Among the heaviest individual items we've moved, well, that would definitely be 2 kilns that each weighed about 500 kilograms and was a 4-person job. 2 vans on the job, but only 1 van did the actual work. It's just the second van was there for the van extra people. Highest we've ever unloaded, well, the highest I've unloaded would be at 1 mile up in the middle of winter in the Swiss Alps. Full van unload. Unfortunately, because of the access to the property, it had to be a transship, which meant unloading our, at the time, was one of the Lutons, into a small forward connector, if I recall correctly, to then go up into the property, unload. Now, at a mile up, that was quite tiring, but rewarding because the views up there were absolutely stunning. I mean, Switzerland is a beautiful country. Lowest we've ever been, well, that probably would be when the van did a job about 4 years ago towards Christmas from Hull, carrying, well, I would say 2 pallets, but they were sort of pallets of items to go to a warehouse in Paris. And the company that had hired us to do the job had paid for the channel to that had been the lowest we've ever been. Highest we've been by road will obviously be somewhere in the Pyrenees or the Alps, I'm not exactly sure which. Countries we've been to, well, that's quite a few. We've been to Germany. We've got a route coming up to Germany as well, by the way. We've been to France, Holland, Belgium, Luxembourg, Andorra, Switzerland, obviously all the UK. We've got, talking of the UK, we've got a load coming up, which is fully booked to the Northern Ireland. Not Northern Ireland, sorry, Republic of, but we're going through Northern Ireland, likely to catch the ferry back to England to then collect the load. Once that's done, that will take it to 14 countries the vans have been in through loaded or unloaded in. Come on, people, come on, let's have some questions. Okay, I'm trying to answer questions and preempt them, but I'd love to have some questions off you. Come on, peeps. Right, where were we? That's the countries we've been to. I think I haven't missed any. Germany, Belgium, Holland, Luxembourg, Spain, France, Andorra, England, Wales, Scotland, coming up Ireland and Northern Ireland. As I said, Germany also said we've got a route going up to Germany in September. We've got space on the van talking to Germany, leaving Germany on the 10th of September, going to either England or Spain, France, Holland, Belgium. I'm saying France, Holland, Belgium a lot at the minute, aren't I? Right. Change topic, but on topic. Back to, I suppose, more unusual loads we've done. As people think of us as primarily a removals company, I suppose you could argue for us, one of the more unusual loads we did was a load of timber from, now this was Immingham Docks, not Gull, Grimsby already, the others. Immingham Docks took 3 trips. We did a lot of timber from Immingham Docks about 4 or 5 years ago to a building site on behalf of a customer. Another one we've done from that neck of the woods was from Immingham, double van load, was a load of scaffolding. We took it from a manufacturer of scaffolding or a supplier of scaffolding. Anyway, it was both brands at the time, which was both our Lutons. Took it from there, which was in Grimsby, to France. Can't remember exactly where in France, but that's the material. So we do way more and have done way more than just house moves over the 8 years we've been in business. We have delivered numerous motorbikes, cars. In fact, if you look on the website, go in the About Us section, I've got listed the furthest distance we've delivered a motorbike. Still no one chatting, no comments. Come on, people. I'm trying to be as informative as possible, but there must be something you want to know that I've not covered yet, and I probably won't cover unless asked. Okay, let's see. We've discussed that. And by the way, this is now one of the longest, if not longest, video I've ever recorded for YouTube. By nearly double, but anyway. Whoever's watching, thanks for watching. Because in other words, we've done the cars. We have also delivered from the UK to Spain, towed a caravan. Again, we do more than just house moves. Again, if you pop to the website service section, you'll see the wide range of services we offer. They are all transport related, of course, but it's not just house moves, and you don't even have to book just a full van. If you need a few queues, we have space in the route that ties in with your needs, we can work with you. As I say, most of our routes cover nowadays from or to Spain. So if you want to go somewhere in Europe from or to Spain, generally as long as it's Western Europe, no problem. So the likes of Portugal, Italy, Austria, Switzerland, France, Belgium, Holland again, obviously Germany. Are all covered, obviously, okay, the UK. Well, that's kind of why I didn't reel off the figures because that's just given. Because that is our most common route. I mean, the vans do the UK, Spain, UK at least twice a month. So you'll find it on a ferry at least 4 times a month. We've been through, hold on, let me just find the notes. Bear with me 1 minute. Let's grab some notes. I can just look at the number, talking of ferries, the number of ports we've been through to date. It's like 15, I think. I'm just checking a note. My apologies, 12. It will be 14 or 16, depending on which way we come back out of Ireland. We have previously been also to Palma de Mallorca on 2 occasions. That was from Wigan. We don't, before anyone asks, do the Canaries, simply because there's only 1 ferry a week and they're very expensive and you just lose too much time on that route for our logistical needs. And to be honest, if you do need something to go into Canaries, you're probably better off having it containerized. We can help with containerization, and or if you say coming from the UK need to go to Canaries, we could also help by delivering it to someone who in Spain, for example, could containerize as well, or could help assist containerization. So yeah, there are numerous other services I haven't yet mentioned. Probably out on the service section we could do. Always open to discuss this new services. We can talk of services also offer storage. Trade assist for other companies, porter assist, again for other companies. That's everything. Still no questions, but don't worry, I'm trying to avoid rambling on, as I say. So yeah, ports the van has been through, we obviously do include Dover, Calais, Dunkirk, New Haven, Dieppe, others, Barcelona, Palma de Mallorca. Take a breath. Yeah. Yes, one more moment to check a note or something for another thing. No. Yeah, no, that wasn't in that notes. Still no questions, people. Come on. There must be something you want to know. Let me just have a quick peer around on the other computer, which is just behind, to check Twitter. We are on Twitter. If you want to find the main account, it's at Ashley R. Let's start that again. At Ashley R. Clark 1. We've also got 2 other Twitter accounts, one for Team Dog, which is Nelson and Shaggy these days. Not the most actively updated, but never mind. We're on Facebook, Instagram, website. Just type it in. Another thing you can find on Google Maps. I would type in removal companies Spain, removal companies Torre, Mundazas Torre. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but it's spelled Mundanzas. It's Spanish for removals. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking of other things you might want to know. We are a family-owned, yeah, we are a family-operated and owned company. Me, mum, dad. Dad, for example, is the main driver, Paul, as well as the gaffer, if you ask him. But yeah, that's the material. He has over 25 years. It's just from driving Arctics alone, which is the big thing on the road juggernauts, or as we would call them. 25 years alone experience from driving them. As I say, so it's no stretch to say the team combined probably has if there's only 3 of us at most time, has a combined experience of probably over 50 years. I mean, I've got, let's see, we're doing ERS, it's part of the family business now for 8 years. I've also done work in Germany, where I did for 19 months. I've done numerous things. I've probably I'll have over 10 years. Dad's got 8 years of ERS, 25 plus years road haulage. So that's 33, is it? And 43. Mum's been involved 8 years. That's about 51. So yeah, no stretch to say 50 odd years plus years experience in our small team. Give me one moment. Apologies if you saw that. Yeah. The only team members who don't have any experience is Team Wolf, Team Dog, or you want, Shaggy and Nelson. But right. I think I'm going to end that here, but thank you whoever watched. Thank you for your time and goodbye for now.